Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hydrofoil Pro Tour 2020 here in La Ventana, Mexico. We are very excited. We already got 5 races in the bag. 5 races that gave us the opportunity to be the witnesses of very amazing performance from the riders. La Ventana delivering great weather, perfect racing conditions for all of them. Of course, this is one of the best places around the world. The riders are getting ready for the last race of the day, the race number 6. Here are the standings after 5 races. Everyone got the chance to throw away the worst score. Theodore Romancourt is leading the event with 4 points, followed by Conor Bainbridge on second place with 8 points. Maxime Nocher very close to him, only 1 point behind. Florian Gruber from Germany sitting in the place number 4. Benoit Gomez from France, he came back to the place number 5. Daniela Morose is doing an amazing job, leading the fleet for the women, followed by Ellie Aldrich, only 4 points behind. Kirsten O'Brien, very consistent around the course, sitting on the place number 3rd. The course, 10 minutes target time. The riders need to go to the top, going back to the gate to decide which direction they want to go, going back to the top mark, full speed towards the bottom, and the final stretch towards the finish line. La Ventana with very warm weather, 26 Celsius degrees, very consistent wind coming from the north, shifting a little bit from the east, 23 to 25 knots. We are gonna take a closer look to Martin Dolenk from Croatia. 83 kilograms, 1.90 meters high. He's one of the tallest riders on the course, and we can see that he's very good on light wind conditions. And the next rider is Max from Singapore. He's 73 kilograms, 1.75 meters high, and let me tell you, he is the youngest rider at the event at only 13 years old, racing with the best riders in the world. Very impressive. Also, we had the opportunity to know more about Theo. He spoke about how he got involved in hydrofoil racing, the sacrifices that he made to continue his professional career, and what he did to get to the next level. We are ready, and let's go over the course to see what the riders are doing. This is the last race of the day, and this is gonna be very interesting. If you're eating, if you're driving, I will totally recommend stop doing it, take a seat and enjoy. And this is gonna be very interesting. In the previous race, we got a lot of contact, we got a lot of dramatic moments on the race. We saw a higher energy from all of the riders, more pressure around the course. That's the reason why we got more contact, more crashes, but let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen in the last race of the day, and let's see what the riders are gonna do differently this time. We have a pretty big fleet. We have perfect racing conditions with a strong wind. And here we go. We can see that the entire fleet is approaching on a starboard tack. Everyone line up on the starting line. We have 10 seconds left to the start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here we go, Hydrofoil Pro Tour, race number 6. Everyone clear and corner. Maxime, again, taking off from the pin end, close to the left-hand side of the course, full speed, and the entire fleet clear, no tangles, no contact this time. And we can see Marcus next to Dennis, all clear, full speed. Benoit also, looks like everyone decided to go a little bit farther from each other. Daniela Morose is next to Theo, and looks like Theo decided to go in the middle of the starting line. We can see Connor on the right hand side of the screen, Maxim next to him, and that yellow kite. That yellow kite is from EJ from Turkey. Let's see what's gonna happen. All of the riders going on starboard. Marcus pushing very hard, and Benoit all clear, no one in front of him. He's looking around, looks like he wants to tag. Let's see what's gonna happen. Here we go. That's Connor tagging, and Maxim is very close to him. Well, that's very close. He went in the middle between Maxim and EJ. Dennis also looking around. Maxim is the second one to tag. Benoit, Theo, Dennis, EJ, and Groover. The top 10 basically tagging at the same time. Look at that. Amazing fleet. Martin decided to go a little farther on the left hand side of the course. The last one to tag. And here we go. Theo a little bit farther on the right hand side of the course. Connor Bembridge leading the fleet on the gray kite. And pretty much the top riders are ready on port tack going towards the top mark. That's a great shot from Dennis. Looks like he's getting closer to Groover, but he's also close to Marcus from USA. We can see Connor and Maxim, they are getting a little faster. We have seen Maxim getting a better angle, a little bit higher, but also faster speed going upwind. Also, we know that Maxim is flying an 11-meter kite, and I bet Connor is flying a 13-meter kite. Looks like Connor and Maxim, they are getting into a great rhythm. Let's see what's gonna happen. Maxim is closing the gap between the two of them. He's getting a little bit higher on the angle. And here we go. Looks like Maxim found the lane line, and at the same time, Connor is tacking. The two of them tacking at the same time. And Maxim approaching to the top mark. In first place, Connor Bembridge on second, Martin Doleng on third place, and Benoit from France. Here we go. They are going around the top mark. That's very close from Benoit. And Marcus, EJ, and Dennis, Theo, very close to them, going around the top mark. This is a great example how all of our riders are pushing 100%. And look at that, that yellow kite very close to Dennis, very close on the downwind. Connor is the first to jibe, and Maxim after him. Look like they are dancing on the course. They are tacking and jibing at the same time. That's a beautiful shot. Look at that. Maxim is still ahead, and hopefully this time no other regular kiters are on the course. If you're in a place where there is a competition with a bunch of foilers going very high speed, please avoid getting into the course because this is pretty dangerous. Look at that, Maxim is holding the angle, and Connor, he likes to go for the speed. Faster rider with a higher angle. Maxim has it right away. Connor is about to throw the jibe. He's holding the kite. Maxim jibing, and look at that. Amazing jibe. The two of them at the same time approaching to the gate, and Maxim was able to hold that first place even. Connor holding that bigger kite. Look at that, Connor. He likes the speed. He's faster. But Maxim, he's better on the angle going upwind. Everyone very close. Benoit doing an amazing job. Theo next to him, and Marcus very close. Remember, on the previous race, Theo and Marcus got tangled right there on the gate, getting out of the race after that huge tangle. This is a great shot. We can see Connor and Maxim, the gap they already got from the rest of the fleet, and you can see that they're pushing very hard. We can see that Connor is pushing, he's going for the speed, and Maxim is holding the angle. Connor Bembridge is leeward from Maxim. He needs to pretty much keep going because he cannot tack right now. But let me tell you, if Connor gets closer to the beach, he's gonna be the rider with the right of way. And Maxim will need to tack immediately to keep clear from him. Here we go, and that's Connor. He's asking for room. He's tacking Maxim. He needs to tack right now, and he did it right in front of Connor. That's amazing. Those guys are pushing. That's great, and pretty much the top 10 riders are very close, and this is Benoit. He's looking around. He wants to tack. He needs to wait for Theo to turn around, and here we go. That's Theo tacking right now. Benoit throwing the tack at the same time, and this is what I'm talking about. The rider going on board, he cannot tack until he keeps clear from the other rider behind coming on the starboard. That's one of the reasons why Connor was holding the tack, but he got there right away as soon as he got close to the beach. And here we go, Maxim. He is holding that 11-meter kite, and look at that. Connor, he's going for the speed. He doesn't care about the angle. He's gonna do what he does very well. He's a very fast rider around the course. He's just dropping the angle but accelerating, going faster than Maxim. Maxim is holding the 11-meter, holding the angle, and let's see what's gonna happen. The two of them approaching to the top mark on the second lap. This is incredible, the performance and the two of them they are putting out there. It's amazing. The two of them very close, and here we go. They are attacking pretty much at the same time. Maxim doing an amazing job on first place. Connor just 1 second behind him. This is the last part of the race. Remember, Connor is holding a bigger kite. This is gonna be very interesting. But now he's approaching. Looks like he's bumping. Looks like he's looking around. He's not gonna make it. He's tacking. He couldn't make it. He lost the opportunity. And Theo, of course, getting in front of him. Wow, he barely made it. He almost got tangled with the mark. This is insane. This is great. This is the kind of race we wanted to see. The riders pushing to the end. This is getting more exciting. Maxim looks like he decided to go for the speed because he knows that he cannot keep up with the angle that Connor is getting right now. Looks like as soon as he found the lane line, he's gonna jive, but let me tell you, he cannot jive right away because Connor is coming on a starboard. Let's see what's gonna happen. Maxim is ready to jive. Let's see what Connor's gonna do. He's jiving. Connor throwing the down loop, and he's just barely made it on the transition, completing the rotation of the kite just a couple inches from Maxim. The two of them, they are kite to kite, board to board, foil to foil. This is the closest I ever seen. Full speed, incredible, full focus, the skills. This is the jibe of the day. This is a very tight fight between the two of them. Hopefully no one's in the way. Please take that kiter out of the way, my friend. Here we go. Connor, he's approaching to the last mark. Let's see what's gonna happen. This is a great battle between the two of them. Maxim is holding. Connor is holding as well. Connor is leeward from Maxim. Maxim is holding the speed. He's getting a little bit faster. What's gonna happen? Who is gonna cross the finish line? And Connor did it. Connor did it, my friend. Another bullet for Connor. Maxim only 1 second, literally behind Connor. Incredible. A photo finish. That was the tightest fight during the day. And here's Theo approaching to the finish line. He was able to make a bigger gap between him and Benoit after Benoit tacking right before the top mark. And this is Marcus getting a great fight all around the course with Denis Taratin from Russia. The top 10 riders doing a great job. Florian Gruber approaching the finish line, finishing on place number 7. And the yellow kite, that's EJ from Turkey, and the USA team coming, Kai Calder and Evan. Daniela Moroz, now she's approaching to the final part of the course. Looks like she's gonna be the one taking the bullet for the women's fleet. She's looking around to check who is coming next to her. No hesitation, all clear, no problem, about to cross the finish line. Whoa, what an amazing race. Very exciting day on the Hydrofoil Pro Tour, day number 1. And here are the standings after 6 races. We can see on the results that the riders are allowed to discard the worst score after 5 races. So this is the reason why Theo, Connor and Maxime are only 2 points between each other. Florian Gruber is sitting in the place number 4th. Benoit from France is holding his position in place number 5th. Dennis and Marcus, they are tied with the same points. Daniela Moros, she's leading the fleet for the women, followed by Ellie Aldrich, only 4 points behind. Kirsten O'Brien, very consistent. She's holding her position in place number 3rd. And here are the highlights of the race. We can see Marcus getting around the top mark, very close to EJ. No hesitation, going full speed to go ahead of them. And here's another one, Denis Saradin trying to go ahead of Benoit, diving the kite and getting pulled from it. And he was able to hold the speed, to hold the power, to go faster and cross the finish line before Marcus. Unfortunately, Benoit did the tag 4 seconds earlier and he couldn't make it to the top mark. He lost the 3rd place on this race. But here's the one that I'm gonna keep. Here's the one that I'm gonna remember for so long. Connor timed it perfectly. Connor did it great. A masterpiece. Jiving right in front of Maxime. Riding at 38 knots. Inches from him. And I dare you, if you're a kiter, jabbing at 38 knots, being inches from the opponent, the focus, my friend, the skills, the work that he already put to be there, to put himself on that position, to keep the stability, the focus on those hard moments. And yes, he was able to hold it and cross the finish line in 1st place. And this is what I'm talking about. With the results, you can see the number 1. You can see the bullet on it. But my friend, looking at this is a masterpiece. This is a piece of history. What Connor did is just amazing. With a photo finish, crossing the finish line. It's like he described it in the interview. Crossing the finish line at 40 knots, knowing that you won the race. It's not feeling like it. This is the best of the best. Hydrofoil Pro Tour, race number 6. Thanks for the organizers, La Ventana Beach Resort, Sports Unlimited, La Ventana Hostel, and 4 Elements Kiteboarding, the best kiteboarding school in Mexico. My name is Santos Villegas. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow.